So this is game one of the North Sydney tournament. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. To be quite honest, I'm not even sure who we're playing here. It's Sydney County, I believe. So I was just talking to a dad from our opponent, and this team is winless so far this season. They're 0-12. And they're losing games by as much as 20 goals. So hopefully Sackville can come out here strong and do this up. So we've got a weird line to start. We've got Dufour at center with Gatrell and Foston on the wing. That is likely because we were not able to call up an AP for the game. So we're going to run 8 forwards. Here we go. Sackville wins the drop. Lava chips it. It's over to Dufour. He's in with space. He takes a shot. Easy save for the Cape Breton goalie. It's also given a heads up that goaltending may be sort of the Achilles heel of this Sydney team. So we're going to want to put shots on the net. Gatrell controls the play, sends it up. Romain's got a pinch. He does, but it comes out for Sydney. This is Miller from Sydney coming in. He's got McNeil with him. Big shot. Easy save by George. Here goes Zach. He blows by his guy. Got Foston. Zach shoots. Goes for the 5-hole. Foston took a cross check to the back. Gatrell's in there. He doesn't like that. You know Foston's taking a number on that one. Check back later in the game. All right, we've got Lowther, Culp, and Keats. Morrison and Bowden on the blue line. Call that face off a draw. That comes out. Morrison keeps it in. He chips it, but it bounces off a skate and comes out. Round back. Bowden goes down. Scramble for the puck in front of the net. Keats is it. He megs his kid. Lowther's got it. No, that's not Lowther. That's Bowden. My mistake. That's Ben Lowther. Here goes Lowther. Pushes it forward. Weak backhand by Lowther. Easy save. But that's shot number 3 or 4 early in the game. 13:35 left to play in the first period. Blake McKinnon keeps it in. Harvey to Foston. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Harvey. That was Foston and Harvey with the rebound. All right, another shot for the Flyers. A lot of pressure. Hopefully the stream's okay back at home. We had to scramble here to get some Wi-Fi. We finally found a password for some nice guys here in the time box, but I wasn't able to check how strong it is, so hopefully you can see and hear okay. Shot by both Foston and Harvey, didn't miss by much. Harvey on his knees, sends it around. That kid fans on it. Foston keeps it in, he chips it in. That's Dufour. Dufour with the high shot, and he scores. Dominant shift by those three. This is going to be a fairly easy game, I think. Thank you for the feedback, Corey. All right, Chucky LeBon's out. He wins that draw. Lowther. There's Glover. Glover chips it up to Cottrell. Cottrell chips it to Chucky. Chucky chips it on the boards back to himself. Cottrell's there to cover up. And Sydney's going to ice that puck. We'll have a face-off back here in front of the Sydney goalie. Scores 1-0 with 12:34 left to play in the first. Dowden and Morrison are out. Forwards remain the same. Chucky wins. Sends it to Bowden. Bowden sends it deep to Cottrell. Bounces off his stick. He's back checking, as is Ben. Good hustle by LeBlanc. It comes out. Sydney's in deep. They got it clear. Gives Bowden all kinds of time. He takes a look. And we get a whistle. Not sure why. Face-off is coming outside the zone. Not sure if you can see the Sackville coaches over there on the bench. I'll zoom in here at intermission. But they're in the festive spirit. Culp at center. Culp wins the draw. Bowden says it backwards, but it goes to an opponent. It's in the corner. Culp chips it up. Misses Keats. Sydney picks it up. They send it over to the defenseman. Defenseman's going to get a shot. He gets a shot. And they score 1-0. Not sure what happened. Not sure what happened. Poor Georgie. Caught an edge. All right, Boston comes in with speed. It hits the stick, goes over the net, comes back to McKinnon. McKinnon stops it. He sends it in. Hits the skate in front. Scramble in front of the net. Boston goes into the corner. That's Keats. Keats sends it in front of the net. Uh-oh, bad pass by McKinnon. Laba covers up. Gets knocked off his stick. He's got to reset. He's going to wheel. He wants to take some ice. He sends it forward. That's going to be a turnover, though. He blows the wheel here in front, takes out a kid. Sydney slowing it down, but they're covered by 4 Flyers. They somehow still come out with it, though. They send it deep. George sends it to the corner. There goes Lowther. Oh, just missed it. Culp's going to, slides off his stick, so he's got to get back on side. Lowther's in. You know Lowther. He wants this. Gets by one kid. Romaine's pinching. It doesn't work. Comes out. Ben's in there. Oh, big hit by Ben. He's going to go to the box for that, though. And he's going to actually... Well, Sydney's going to even this up. All right, I don't know what's going to happen here. Going to be a whole bunch of penalties, I think. 2 apiece. But Lowther may get a double for that. Lowther's going to be ejected from the game. Well, that's disappointing. All right, so coaches are going to scramble here. We're down 7 forwards. That just made this game a whole lot harder. Romaine sitting in the box here in front of me. There's 2 kids from Sydney here in the box. We're going to have a face-off down here. And what do we got? We got Harvey Dufour. Morrison and Bowden. So they are going to be on power play. Sydney, that is. Oh no, it's going to be 5-on-5. My mistake. Saco's got to dig deep here now. They've lost their star forward. Mason Cole being out doesn't help either. They're going to have to find the goals elsewhere. There goes Harvey. What can he do? Sends it to Foston. Foston scores. Nice play. 2-1 for the Flyers on the second attempt by Emmett Foston. Trell sends it to Keats. Keats buries it. 3-1 for the Flyers. The Flyers know this is a mismatch. They are already dialed back their cellies. They can see it. That does not mean it's an automatic win, as we know. Strange things happen when you play in Sackle. Cape Breton wins the draw. Long shot on George. He saves that. There's Chucky. Not able to reach Keats. Chucky chips it again. He's going to try Keats again. Again. Trell touches it, but it goes to a Sydney player. And here goes Keats. He's got Cottrell with him. Oh, Cottrell just misses the net. He was wide open, too. Cottrell reverses that hit. He comes around. He's got time. He mags that kid. Morrison pinches. Morrison sends that over to the corner. Keats is there. Keats coming off a bad illness. Uh-oh. 4-1, Flyers. Celebrations are over. Not sure how the rules of this tournament work, if goals for are important or not. It's possible that they have to continue scoring. Landon sends that to no man's land, but Glover's able to keep it in. Landon's behind the net. He's got Dufour with him. Dufour's going to send it to the point. That's going to be Morrison. Morrison sends it back to Dufour. Dufour's battling. Culp's there. Morrison's got it. He sends it on net. Easy save. It comes out. Morrison's going to have to reset. Uh-oh. Culp's got it. There's Harvey. Harvey loses it. He's going to kick that out. Harvey takes his guy. Comes back to the blue line. That's gold. Big, long rainbow. That misses high and wide. And there's Glover. Oh, wasn't able to get it out. There goes Harvey. Harvey's being chased. He's got a man on. He chips it around to himself. He'll go in. He knows Dufour's there. Harvey keeps the puck somehow. Dufour's in to help. In comes LeBlanc to help, I believe. It's still in their feet there. It spits out. There's Harv. Harv sends it over to Chucky. Uh-oh. All the way back. No ice on that, I don't think. Nope. Bowden misplayed that. Laba went for a big open ice hit. Botched that. Some sloppy play here by the Flyers. Boston stalking his guy. And George is going to send that to the boards. That on the half wall. Chucky, he's going to chip that around to Foston. Foston able to get around, not able to get around the second. A lot of ice out there for a kid like Foston. If he can find a hole, he's gone. We'll see him in the fastest skater competition here, the skills competition, tomorrow afternoon. We'll live stream that. That on the boards. And it gets blown down. We'll have a face-off to George's left. We're going to get a line change. We got Culp, Dufour, Cottrell, Glover, and Romaine. All right, here goes Landon. He backhands that up for Cottrell. Cottrell's in with speed. He's got the momentum. He's got Dufour with him. He elects to shoot. Good save by that Cape Breton goalie. It was a hard shot. There's Culp. He sends it to Glover. Glover hits a skate. Dufour thought that hit went up in the net, but it didn't. Here goes Romaine. He misses. Wide right. Culp's there. Culp sends it over. Dufour not able to get enough wood on it. Comes back to Romaine. Sackville looking like they're on the power play. Romaine with the clapper. He hits a kid. Hurts him. That's Lee for Cape Breton. Got a stinger. Romaine keeps it in. Dufour takes a heavy hit there. Open ice. Cape Breton fans like that. Cottrell. Culp fanned on it. It goes around. That's going to come out. Romaine's back to get it. It's a foot race, though. Nice one-handed chip, but there's no one there to back him up. And George has to make a save. Scramble in front of the net. Sackville's going to have to control their temper. Cade punched him. Cade in the box a second time. Taking liberties you can afford to take sometimes when it's 4-1. Harvey with the backhand to Keats, but it got intercepted. One thing we cannot afford to do is have suspensions. This is going to be a fairly easy game, but the next ones are not. So we need to make sure. Look at this. We know who that is. Oh, not able to jam it. Nate Laba playing forward. Not officially. Keeter to the corner. It comes back out for Laba. Laba with a long shot. It gets deflected in front of the net. Goes to the corner. Sidney picks that up. Harvey intercepts that. Sends it right back in. And Laba with the clapper hits a kid right in the back. We got McKinnon back. Sends it to Keats. Keats has got it. He's got Harvey and Dufour. Loses it in his feet, though. He recovers. Harvey comes back to back him up. It's like he read that. They dump it in. Harvey intercepts that again. Backhand to Dufour. Dufour coming over. He's got Cottrell with him. Harvey's going off. Foston comes on for Harvey. Dufour spins, turns. Someone got a stick on it. Cottrell takes a heavy hit. Doof's in there. Foston sends it to the blue line. That's Bowden. Gets knocked off his stick, and he's got a race for it. Good job by him. He scrambles. Did Cottrell get there? Skating very hard, but that's probably a smart move. I don't know if that's something the coaches have told them. They play here again at 8 o'clock tonight, so this is kind kind of a warm-up game for them. They've got to save some energy for tonight. Here goes Foston. Oh, that was a snipe. No? Oh, I thought that was in. Waved off. He doesn't protest. Dowden to Foston again. Here we go. He's going to retain possession. No. Culp tried to come in and grab that. Wasn't able to. Culp on the back check. Good shot there by Sydney. Comes out. Nobody's on this side of the ice. Chucky picks it up. He lasers it over to Keats. Beautiful pass by Chuck. Keats not able to control it. Chucky's in there to clean it up. Keats over to Culp. Culp not able to jam it home. That's Culp's spot right there. That's going to come out. McKinnon back to cover. Sydney dumps it in, but it's a weak dump. Here goes Chucky. Chucky's going to take ice because there's nobody with him. And he's offside. Got away with that one. Covered up by the Sydney goalie. We'll have a face-off deep in the zone. We're going to have fresh legs for Sackville. Minute 27 left to play in the first period, and the score is 4-1 for the Flyers. Harvey wins the draw, goes right to Morrison to Foston. There's Neat. We're going to stick it to Harvey. Harvey's going to try to chip it back to him. Oh, there's a fight. Look at this. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. Both those kids are done for the tournament. Who's that going to be? It's Foston. Uh-oh. That is not good. I don't know what happened. Sorry, folks. It was behind the play. Not sure if I caught that on camera or not. But that was a full-blown fist fight. And that's going to result in suspension. For both those kids, I suspect. I don't know who indicated. And it looks like they're using a paper score sheet, so that's not even going to be on Grade J. If that is on Grade J and I'm mistaken, could someone shoot Blair Cole a text and let him know what just happened there so I can update you guys? Like I said, I didn't see it. Glover's going to serve the penalty. It's a bloody shame. All right. Sackville is going to have to move a defenseman to forward, I suspect. It does look like Lava may have shifted over. Harvey's behind the net. Nice move by Harv. Harv turns and burns. Oh, he almost jams that home. Nice play by the Harvester, in my very biased opinion. Ooh, nice hard shot there by C. George got a little piece of that, enough to deflect it wide. Defenseman blocked that one. And we ice that all the way down. We're going to get fresh legs, and by fresh, I mean not super fresh, because we are rolling with a very short bench over there. We've got Lowther out. We've got Cole out with an injury. And we've got Boston out. All right, that'll do it for the first 56 minutes left on Glover penalty, although it's not actually his penalty, as you know. I guess the good news is that if there are suspensions here from either the Lowther or the Boston penalty, hopefully the games can be served here in North Sydney and we can go home with a clean slate. We are going to play 4 games here. A minimum of 4 games, 5 if we make the final. Nice shot by him. Romain sends it to the corner. Sydney controlling play. For the time being, that's cleared out by McKinnon. Cottrell's on it. Oh, Cottrell poke checked that away. He's going to kill some clock here. Good job by Keegan. Sydney gets away with it, but McKinnon's going to fan on it, but he got enough of it to get it back in. There's Cottrell. Cottrell sends it over. Laba bumps his guy. We do have to watch the play of both Laba and Cottrell. They're very aggressive players and not afraid of aggression. McKinnon blew a wheel, but not before he got his skate blade on that puck to allow Romain to come in. Cottrell bumps his guy. There's Keeter. He's up with it. He sends it back to Morrison, I believe. Morrison gives it to Cottrell, but Cottrell doesn't control it. And Sydney tries to jam that in. Nobody's skating very hard here. Harvey's going to turn around and kill some clock. Probably doesn't realize it's 5-on-5, but it is 5-on-5 now. There's Glover. He sends it around the boards. Cottrell going to pick that up. Going to send it back in. Glover's going to go behind the net. He sends it around. The old rimmer. Harvey coming in. He gets a stick on it. Sydney is playing very rough. Hopefully, Bez has told these boys to chill out in the crease. We cannot afford any other disruptions to this lineup. So, Harvey stays out. He's joined by Cade, Bowden, Landon, and Dufour. Culp at center. Sydney win. Well, we'll call that a draw. Goes off Dufour's stick. Harvey got it. Harvey's got time. He's going to go backwards. It's Cade. Cade loses it big time. Oh, nice little move there by that kid. Didn't work. Bowden read it. Bowden smacks at it. Harvey chips it. Harvey stalking his guy. He's got to get back on side. Here we go. Landon's got it. Landon sends it back to the defenseman. Defenseman sends it to Cade. Cade's going to try and long lead that to Harvey. Wasn't able to find him. Here goes Cade taking some ice. Again, he tries that nifty move. That didn't work. I'll remind him in the hotel to leave that to the forwards. Harvey to Culp. Culp fans on it. Cade. Oh, it did work one time. There it goes. Dufour's got it. Dufour's going to send it back to Cade. Cade's going to send that up. He's going to send it to Bowden, rather. Bowden's going to shoot that. He's got all kinds of people in front of the net. Dufour goes to the corner. Dufour sends it back to Romain. Romain tries it a third time. Didn't work. Good save by Georgie. Not enough. 5-2. I was joking about talking to Kate, but then that happened. Chucky. Bad save by George. Keats chips it to himself, and he's in with speed. He's got lots of space. Oh, that was nice. Laba just missed it. Didn't get good wood on it, but that was a beautiful play by Keater. He could have elected to shoot that, made the unselfish play to fire that over to Laba. Chuck gets his stick lifted. George saves it. McKinnon got it. He turns. He's going to fire that along the glass. Keats backhand chips it to himself yet again. He's got speed. He's got Laba with him again. Well, Laba rims that around, and it comes out all the way back. Jimmer the rimmer, we call him. Not really. All right, Dufour. He's got one guy to beat. He goes wide. He's got help. Oh, and he gets hooked up. Not worthy of a penalty, but it was close. Cottrell's out. Laba going to the box. No, he's not. I thought he pointed to him. I thought he was taking both of them. Morrison for Cape Breton in the box. So Sackville's going to go to a power play. Might be Sackville's first power play of the game. I think all the other penalties were offsetting. All right, so that is what happened. 2 penalties were called. Both of them were on Sydney. I think the goalie got one of them. I knew he called 2 penalties. And one of them was a 4-minute penalty. A 4-minute. No. Sorry, folks, you can see what I'm looking at here. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. And then a regular power play for the remaining 2 minutes. So, big opportunity here for Sackville. They better control this well. Yes. All right, Bowden back deep. He sends it behind him. Cottrell's going to pick up. Herbie's going to pick that up, sends it over to Cottrell. Cottrell's going to come in. Cottrell, be wise to slow this right down. 9:27 left in the second period. Harvey's got it. Harvey puts it top corner. That makes it 5-2. I was sworn it was 6-2, but whatever. We're doing everything manually here in North Sydney. I'm not going to criticize these guys, though. They were kind enough to hook us up with a Wi-Fi password. We really needed that. Keats splits the D. Can't get the backhand off. Sydney comes away with it. This kid's got some speed. Not going to get by Morrison, though. Keater's coming in. Got Chucky with him. Great save by that Sydney goalie. Lucky to control the rebound, though. 2:56 left in the double minor. Keats to Morrison. Morrison back to Keats. Keats. Oh, he tried to find Romaine sneaking in back door. Sydney clears. Morrison in a great position to back Romain up. He's going to go all the way around. Keeter's going to pick that up. He's going to fly up this wing. We know this move. Oh, going to go center ice. He's going to go to the far wing. Little button hook. Sends it over for Chuck. Chuck sends it over for Landon. Landon whiffs on it. Chucky's got it. Do you see Landon? He's going to drop it for Colt. Here we go. Colt goes high over the net. I think it may have hit a stick blade. Oh, Romain not able to keep it in. Backhand to Landon. Landon gets tripped. That's going to be 2. That wasn't on purpose, but whatever. There we go. We got an empty net. That was a dangerous pass by Keats, actually. It's one of the few ways you can score on that empty net. Landon gave up on that. I think Landon got hit by the puck. Landon had an awful shift out there. He just can't catch any luck. You can sense his frustration. We smashed his stick on the ice. He just wasn't his shift. He'll be all right, though. All right. We've got another. Again, these guys in the box, they've got the penalty wrong there. They've got it. Ref just says whatever. There we go. He fixed that up. So we've got 154 left in one penalty, 131 left in the other penalty. 5-on-3 here. Oh, good job there. Look at that. Harvey sends it back to McKinnon. McKinnon's going to send it to Harvey. Harvey not able to contain that. It was in his feet. Big blast. Nice glove save. Harvey's got it again. He's going to send that back to the blue line. McKinnon back to Harv. Harv should walk in here. Oh, he gets his stick lifted. Great job by that Sydney kid to do that. And he's not able to clear it. It hit Harvey's leg. Harvey's got it. He's going to settle this down. Sends it back to Bowden. Bowden's going to send it over to Laba. Laba with the clapper. It goes high. You'll see that in the hardest shot competition probably tomorrow. Although I happen to know there's a couple kids on Sydney that had gigantic shots. Jador, Francis. Kids in my weight class. Keats sends it to Dufour. Dufour is going to flick it in so he can get off the ice. That brings out Glover. That brings out Morrison. Uh-oh. Big error here. Lee's in. He's got alone. Oh, George got a teeny-weeny piece of it. Again, all you need. Nice job by Chuck to find Dufour. That may have been luck, but it worked. Keeter's in. He's up. Dufour offside. All right. It's only 5-2. Score should be about 15-2. Well, it should be about 15-1. We'll go back to the first goal. 5:35 left to play in the second period. I suspect that we'll get a flood between second and third, but I'm not 100% sure. Sackville will take a win any way we can get it, but certainly not a well-polished game by any stretch of the imagination. But a great game to warm up, get ready for tonight. Pulpit Center. Big hit by Laba. comes Cottrell. Cottrell rolls the wheel. We'll have to buy him some time so he can get out. Job. Laba's got it. He's long lead pass. No. Sorry, there's no one over there. Culp in deep. Glover. Cottrell in deep. Herbie steals that. He sends it to Cottrell. Cottrell can snipe from there. Early whistle. It looked to me like it was covered up as well, so can't blame the ref on that one. Chucky LeBlanc's at center. He's got Dufour, and Harvey. Harvey knocks that in deep. Chucky wins it. Chucky's got all kinds of help. Oh, Harvey hits the post. Romaine back alone. Harvey coming in to help. Hits Romaine's shoulder pad. A second shot. Didn't miss by much. Great save by George there. Chucky tried to backhand it to his guy. Wasn't able to. Was intercepted. Romaine's back. He's going to send it around the boards. Harvey's going to come into the corner and pick that up. Harvey sends it forward for Chucky. Chucky chips it. Great play there by the forwards. Dufour's chasing it. Dufour comes in. Oh. Uh-oh. Cade bobbled that. Sackville's got to get onside. They do. Chucky goes in. He's going to send it to the corner. Dufour will get there first. Harvey's going to go to the front of the net. There's all kinds of space. Harvey back to Dufour. Dufour sends it through Harvey's legs. Over to Culp. Oh, and Culp snipes top corner. Actually off the blocker top corner. Culp wins the draw, goes to Keats. Lee picks that up. Keats is going to send that over to Laba. Laba backhands that into Culp. Culp's going to Culp fan on that. Don't think we've had a single player score 2 goals, so these have been spread out all over the place. .236 left to play in the second period. Chucky's going to take it. He sends it back to the defenseman, which is Morrison, I believe. Morrison hit a skate. Chucky comes in. He tries to send it over to Harvey, but Harvey's covered by his guy. Bowden sends it to Harvey. Harvey sends it to LeBlanc. Beautiful pass there. Good job by Chucky to turn. Bowden fanned on a rolling puck. Harvey's got it. He button hooks. Sends it back for LeBlanc. LeBlanc not able to. Here goes Harv. Harv's going to take a big hit. Adam's cousin playing in this game. Lachlan McNeil. Really good hockey player. Harvey's got to slow things down. He falls. He's got to get off the ice now. Trail's got it. Trail shoots it wide. Goes back around. That's Glover's got it. He's got Culp with him. Glover sends it in. Oh, it almost snuck in. That's Keats. Keats tries to find Culp. Not able to. Romaine. Colt has it now. He's going to skate. He dodges one guy. Gets his stick lifted, though. Keats comes. Cottrell's got it. Cottrell. He sends it out. Unfortunately, a little miscommunication between Glover and Romaine, but we were able to keep that in. Keats is behind the net. Keats has got speed. Look at this. Beautiful. Colt not able to get any wood on it there beside the net, but it was a great effort by Landon. Here goes Landon again. Can he? Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful pass, but Landon still not able to contain it. Might have been a little bit in his feet. Here's Cade. Cade to Glover. Watch this clapper. Oh, good job of that goalie to get a glove on it. All right, that'll do it for the second period. I assume they're going to flood. If they will, I'm just going to back the tripod up and plug my camera in so we can get through the third period. But you should be able to see... yeah, they are going to flood. So that's what I will do. I'm going to plug my camera in here behind me. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right, so I got some information there during intermission. There's the two cousins lining up together. It looks as though Boston is going to get between 5 and 7 games, and Lowther could get as many as 3 games. So that's unofficial, but it's going to hurt in this tournament for sure. And again, I don't have official notice, and we will let you know, likely at tonight's game, hopefully, exactly what happened. It's going to come down to whether or not Emmett got the instigating 2-game suspension tacked onto the 5-game fighting. I think it's a minimum of 5 games for fighting. So Sackville down to 6 forwards for probably the remainder of this tournament. We may get Lowther back for the final. That comes outside the zone. Gatrell, got to clear, 2-4 clears. They go back in. They've got Harvey with them. We got McKinnon and Morrison on the boards. Harvey's going to come in. He hits his guy. And it comes out again. Another bump by Miller on Morrison. There goes Gatrell. We've got to keep Gatrell in check. Almost a goal scored there, although it was a kicking motion. I don't know if that was on purpose or accidental. If it was accidental, it would have counted. Got an ice. All right, 13:48 left to play in the game. Score is 6-2 for the Flyers. George playing very well. Landon Colts at center. Got Keats and Lava with him. Got Glover and Romaine with him. That comes out, and it's offside. Oh, no, sorry, we're in our own end. Sorry, we flipped. My mistake. Lava up the wing. Nice backhand chip to the corner. The old Glover blast. I love it. All right, Colt lining up. Sidney wins that one. Send it behind the net to the corner. Keats is there. Romaine comes in. He bumps his guy. Romaine, the soft wrist shot. And that comes all the way back. George is going to have to play that. He does. He sends it over to Keats. Keats behind the net. Lee's coming in on him. He cuts in behind him. Here goes Keats. Must be feeling quite a bit better. He sends it in the corner, and he's going to change. That's going to bring on Dufour. Laba, Romaine. He sends it behind the net. Pressing. I'm not sure what's going on here. We're going to have a face-off at center ice. The ref didn't like how that was called, so they're going to have a neutral face-off here. That's going to go in behind the net. Sidney comes away with it. He sends it out front, but there's no one home. Harvey tries to find LeBlanc, but it hits the shaft of a stick. Harvey hits his guy. Harvey finds Dufour, but it hops over his stick. Dufour comes in. Good hustle by Dufour there. Around the boards it goes. Bowden not able to contain it, though. Good opportunity here for Sydney. Nice play there by Morrison. LeBlanc to Dufour. Dufour slides it a little too far in front of him, but he's able to keep it. He's got Harvey there to help him. He leaves it for Harvey. Harvey comes... Harvey tried to tip that. A little too wide of the net for a tip. Uh-oh. Harvey stalking his guy. He's going to go off. Culp is out. Oh, look at that by Landon. Kid got it back. Good job by Landon to sneak in behind him now. Keith sends it to McKinnon. McKinnon, wrist shot, pad save. McKinnon again. He's going to send it. Oh, just out of reach for Landon. Backhand, and it comes out. Landon's there to cover. Landon read that well. Landon gets bumped off the puck, though, so Sydney will clear. Romaine's got it. He's going to send it deep. Gatrell's in. Landon comes off. Chucky comes on for Culp. McKinnon, he's got to back up. Wise play by McKinnon. He knew that was offside. Keats sends it over to Gatrell. Gatrell on the wing. He's got LeBlanc in the slot. Gatrell tried to find that top corner from that angle, as he does so often. Not too many kids can do that. Bowden's back deep. He backhands it to LeBlanc. LeBlanc backhands it out, but that's a turnover. Glover. Bowden. Sydney comes away with it, though. He fans on it. Chucky there to capitalize. There's Keeter. He's going to have to send it up for Gatrell, or we're going to be offside. No. Gatrell put the brakes on. Keats is in the corner. He bumps his guy. Someone's in to help Chucky. Gatrell's there. Glover sent that wide. Gatrell's on the boards. Comes out. Backhands it, but not hard enough to go back to Gatrell. Battle on the boards in front of me. It's still in somehow. One-on-one. Uh-oh. George's got to play it, and he does. Great job by Georgie. There's Gatrell. Gatrell's going to take it up the wing. Gets it knocked off his stick before came in to help. He's got Lab there with him. Cade back to get it. Cade takes a look. He backhands it to Dufour. Dufour's got to hurry. Here goes Landon. Oh, Landon's not able to get off the boards. He wisely sends it all the way around. Laba's there. It comes out. They've got to get out. Dufour and Laba go back in, as does Culp. Culp bumps his guy. Romaine pinching. Culp back to cover for Romaine. Landon took a hard hit here in front of me, I think. Laba going to the box for two. Slashing. All right, Sackville's got to kill a penalty here. 7:07 left to play in the game. 2-minute minor Galaba. Harvey wins the draw. Kinnan flips it around the boards. Harvey. Uh-oh. Georgie gets that right in the cage. Harvey not able to clear it. McNeil picks it up on the boards. Keep it cool, boys. Keep it cool. No big deal. Oh. That kid's in big trouble. He's gone. Hit someone in the back of the head. I think it's Anderson Keats. Morrison. Four minutes for that, I'd say. Yep, 4 minutes for that head contact. Just like that, we're going to play 4-on-4 hockey. Unfortunately, we have an injured player. We cannot afford to have an injured player. Bez is pissed. Look at him. Let me zoom in on this. Wow. A little hard to take him seriously in that, but I'll take the camera off the injury. I'm sure he's fine. I can tell just by how he's moving that he's fine. We'll give him a little privacy. He's actually collapsed back down to the ice, so I may have spoken too soon. What a mess this game's been. It may be Zach Dufour that's hurt. I honestly... I don't know what's going on. They're telling the parents to come down. All right, we're getting a nurse out on the ice. Yeah, I think it's going to be Keats. He's going to be all right. Yeah, he's up. But he is not feeling well. He's off on his own power. He's going to go off the ice through the back door. And he's being helped off the ice, but he's on his own power. He'll be all right. Kyle Culp walking him to the dressing room. All right, we're down to 5 forwards. It's a 5-minute major. And I think that means that kid's gone for the game. I don't see him sitting in the box anymore. I have to believe we'll run out of ice here. I can't see an ice clock anywhere, but this game's gone on a long time. All right, number 24 is going to serve the penalty. Tubritt. And we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 1:35. Then Sack will return to the power play. All right, let me unzoom this, folks. We're back. We just need this to end with no injuries And no more suspensions. Take our 2 points and get the hell out of here. Bowden sends it into the corner. Harvey chases that. Harvey hits his guy. Chucky's there. Chucky sends it back for Harv. Harv's there battling on the boards. He's going to pin it in. He sends it up for Chuck. Chuck's going to send it to the blue line, but that kid got a stick on it. Chucky's there. Chucky mags that kid. Chucky's in. Chucky's going to go around his... not able to get around that kid. Morrison's got it. Morrison's going to send that behind him, which results in a turnover, but Harvey's right there to force that kid off the puck. I believe that will be a match penalty on the hit on Anderson because he's injured. Uh-oh. Harvey saucers that to Morrison. Morrison going to take a little bit of ice. He sends that in softly, and goalie covers up. We'll get 4 sets of fresh legs. Again, when your bench looks like that, how fresh really are they? We're going to have to put player skates on Becca here before too long. Little known fact about Becca LeBlanc is she is a fabulous skater with player skates on. Oh, Romain Vand on it. He's going to come in for a second shot. He'll send that to the corner. Or try to, do 4. Hits the liney, I think. Cade comes in and smokes his guy. And he's gone. Another set of minors. Lee's in the box. Romain's in the box. Sackville has 5 skaters on their bench. Gatrell. Laba's back out. Here goes Morrison. He's flying. Cuts to the corner. He's going to stay with the puck. Cottrell comes in to help him. Cottrell's going to take over. There we go. That's Dufour. Sends it to Laba. Laba's going to wrist that in. Oh, and it's a tip. No goal. That was as close as they come. Beautiful tip by Cottrell. Laba puts it on net. Easy save for that goalie. And we're going to have Harvey, Chucky, and Culp out. All first-year players. Doesn't happen very often. Happening out of necessity here today. 2:51 left in the major penalty to Sydney. 4:32 left to play in the game. Nice win by Culp on the draw. That goes in deep. Harvey chases it, but it takes a bad bounce. Harvey stalks his guy. Culp puts a stick on that. And Sydney clears it all the way down the ice. That's going to bring Bowden back deep to get that. Bowden sends it over to Culp. Culp had it in his feet. He sends it to Chucky. Chucky's got it. Chucky sends it around for Landon. Landon shoots it, misses it well high, and runs all the way around and out. Chucky's got it. He sends it to Glover. Glover's going to want to find Harvey. He does. Harvey's going to stay with that. Can he get to it? Again. All right, here goes Glover. He sends it to Harvey. Harvey tries to find Landon. Hit his skate. Glover comes into cover. Landon puts it deep. LeBlanc goes off. Landon stays out. Can we keep it in? Yes, we can. Zach Dufour. He backhands it to nobody. He thought someone was there. There's Zach. Sends it to the corner again. No one there. Harvey goes off and Glover goes off. Morrison not able to keep it in, and that's going to be an offside call. That's going to bring Lee out of the box. .301 left to play in the game. Feels like the longest game ever. Blair Cole will be back tonight at 8 o'clock to call that game. We're going to get yet another penalty, I think. Look at this. That kid punched him in the face, and he's gone. Keep it cool, Cottrell. He waves by. I was just about to say how impressed I was with Keegan Cottrell staying out of the box this game, but I would have spoken too soon. He's going to serve a minor. Dufour bumps his dude. Laba comes in. Chucky helps. Sidney goes off a stick. Laba's going to pick this up. He's going to turn. Sends that puck a little too far ahead of him. And again, too far ahead for Chuck. This is Gushu with it. Touch it. All right, what are we going to do here? McKinnon, he's onside. And that goalie's going to cover that up. We'll get a face-off to his right. 2:09 left, 28 minutes in the power play left. 28 seconds, rather, in the power play. Chucky at center. Chucky wins. Laba sends it in. Hits the side of the net. Laba behind the net. Laba goes around. Laba turns. Cuts the defense. Dufour's there. Dufour got his stick lifted, but he was able to get it to Chucky. Chucky sends it to Laba. Laba with the big shot. Got deflected. Sends it back for Chuck. Chuck's in. Good hustle by Chucky LeBlanc, as always. Morrison pinches. Laba's got it, and we got a something. Laba's going to the box for tripping. All right, Sidney is on the power play. Colp's at center. Ooh, Gator almost sniped on George. Landon's in with speed. He'll get there. There's Glover. Glover whacks at it. Romaine's got it. Sends it around for Bowden, but Bowden misses it. Bowden misses it again. He gets it out this time, but it's going to go to Lee. Long Lee pass. Bowden able to clear it. Sackville skating like they're at a public skate at the arena on a Sunday. And as a result, that happens. Let's blame that on fatigue, but it was a poor effort. (6-3). Not good. Hopefully this is a wake-up call for the Flyers tonight, because if they come out playing like they did against this team, it's not going to go well. 2-4. Got Chucky and Harvey with him. He goes wide. He's got all kinds of help. He elects to take the sharp angle shot. Comes out. There's McKinnon. McKinnon chips it to Chuck. Chuck sends it to the corner. Harvey will get there. Harvey's trying to send it in front for Dufour. Dufour in the corner. Harvey's in front of the net. Can he get him to him? He sends it over to Morrison. Morrison turns. Misses the net. Chucky's still there. Can Chucky find Harvey? Not quite. All right, folks, that'll do it. I'm sorry that was such a hard game to call. We'll be back with a more positive effort and some positive energy this afternoon. We'll have a summary of the suspensions as well. We'll get that figured out this afternoon and give you a heads up on exactly what to expect over the weekend with regards to suspensions and lineup changes and all that stuff. It'll be Blair calling the game this afternoon. We'll also check on Anderson Keats and give you an update on his status. So we're going to give out player of the game and most sportsmanlike or whatever they do here. All right, their goalie gets it. Well deserved. He played very well. Peppered with shots. Harvey wins player of the game. Mainly for sportsmanlike behavior, I would think, in that game. Thought maybe Chucky would get it. Good job. We'll see you at 8 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in, folks.